So next I'm going to talk you through our toe cars, and you could do this seated or standing, and you could do both at the same time. I'm just going to talk through one at a time. So first what we're going to do is try to lift all 5 toes up off the floor and lower all 5 toes down. So we're going to do that a handful of times, just noticing how much range of motion you have in that lifted position, how much control you have there. And lower. And then next we're going to break it down. We're going to try to keep all little toes on the floor and move just through that big toe. So I'm going to push the little toes down and lift just my big toe up and then lower down. Big toe lifts and lower down. And if that is an impossible task, what you can do is take your hand and press your little toes down. Try to lift the big toe. If you still can't get the big toe up, you can physically kind of help it there, pull it up a little bit, and then give a little hold and then set it down. Try to set it there and then set it down. And then after doing that a handful of times, maybe you release the hands and see if you'll be able to lift it up. And then we're going to do the same thing with the little toe. So now I'm going to try to keep my big toe down. I'm going to lift all little toes up, all little toes down, all little toes up, all little toes down. Same thing. If that's an impossible task, I'm going to use my hand to block out the big toe. I'm going to lift little toes up, little toes down, little toes up, little toes down. If they still don't lift, I would do the same thing. Try and lift them up with my other hand. Maybe hold there for a moment and then set them down. Lift them up and then set them down. So the next and the trickiest part, we're going to lift all 5 toes up, and then we're going to try to lower down one at a time. And then lift them back up in that reversal one at a time. One at a time on the way down, one at a time on the way up. Then if you're feeling really fancy, you could do the reverse of that, which is super challenging. So it would go big toe all the way down, which you can see mine don't do, and then big toe all the way up, big toe all the way down, big toe all the way up. And those are your toe cars.